Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watched them, liked them, shared them, and especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for all of those great energies, and what makes me even happier that you are back for more. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad that you found me, and I hope that this reading is going to be helpful for all of you. In today's reading, we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of November in the areas of money, career, and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. In the center of your reading, you do have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is the card of financial stability. When you worked hard for something and you were able to achieve a lot of things, you were able to achieve a lot of money. Look at how much money he has, and a lot of fame, a lot of status, great apartment, house, everything. So you're kind of getting the point. He's obviously very rich. So first of all, it can be that you are in a stable financial situation. But the challenge with this card that he is holding on to the money, right? And money needs to flow in order to grow. And whenever this card comes up, it's kind of like a warning that you shouldn't have this fear mentality of trying to hold on to whatever you achieved. It can be also an indication that maybe for some of you, money is tight and you are watching every penny where it goes. I wouldn't be surprised because, we are living some interesting economical times. Again, this is the kind of energy when you're holding on to something. And the other kind of meaning of this card can be that there might be some kind of a secret that you don't know about. Somebody is holding on to some kind of an information. So we'll see. Let's see the other cards and see where the story is gonna go. Your reading starts with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a person or the energy of the card, or it can indicate yourself. She is somebody who is kind of like a badass because you cannot BS her. She can see through everything. She is somebody who went through a lot of difficulties in her life, and all of those made her stronger and better through those difficult times. She is somebody who speaks her mind. Some people, she can be rough around the edges, but if you're getting an advice from somebody like that, even though it might be not easy to listen to, they're there to help you, and you should follow the advice. Again, this is kind of like the card of enlightenment as well. Maybe there's some kind of a secret that's gonna come out, but this card can also be somebody who works in law enforcement. Great card for judges, lawyers, or police people. So maybe some of you are dealing with something like that. Maybe there's some secret that's gonna come out. And let's see the next card. And the next card is the High Priestess, who is definitely can indicate secrets, right? There's some kind of an information that is that you don't know about, but I think it will be revealed through the Queen of Swords. Whether you're gonna get the information that's gonna give you some enlightenment, or if you're going through some legal process, maybe this judge or lawyer is gonna be able to get the information out. The High Priestess can also be a sign that you need to listen to your inner guidance. You need to listen to your feelings whenever it comes to something related to your career, money, and finance. She has unlimited potential as well. So maybe for some of you, this can be a sign that maybe you're getting a lot of offers, a lot of opportunities that are coming your way that can elevate your career. Because the Queen of Swords can also be somebody in a leadership position, and it can also mean that you might be getting into a leadership position. So we have here the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the whole deck, and it is indicating that things are turning better, things are becoming prosperous, and things are turning lucky for you. So definitely a great card to have, because it is indicating that things are improving. The other aspect of the sun is, which I think is very relevant with these cards, that sometimes when it comes out, it's gonna shed light to something. Something's gonna help us to move on, move forward, and find some kind of a resolution. So if there was some kind of an information that was hidden in front of you that you were not aware of, I think it has come out, or it is coming out here to help you. The next we have here is the Justice. So the Justice, first of all, can be the card of equal balance. This is the card of balance, equal give and take. It can be definitely that, you know, some of you are taking your balance of your life. You're kind of taking count, okay, what is that I have achieved. Some of you are literally balancing budget, right? Like the Four of Pentacles along with the Justice can be showing that, you know, you're watching every penny where it goes, so to make sure that your budget is balancing. But the Justice is the card that you are getting whatever you deserve. So it can be that, you know, there's some kind of a karmic change in your life, that finally, like, you know, you're getting the reward that you should get. Because, you know, like at the end of the day, Four of Pentacles can be financial stability as well. So the other interesting aspect of the Justice card is that it can be a sign of legal process as well. So if some of you are going through a legal process, there's definitely a decision that's going to be made, and you're going to get the reward, whatever you deserve. Now, I want to make sure that whatever you deserve is really dependent on how you behaved, and if you were good, then you're going to be greatly rewarded for it. And what's really interesting that, you know, if you look at it from a legal perspective, as I indicated, the Queen of Swords can indicate a judge, and I think they're gonna be able to shine light on something that you were not aware of, and I think that's gonna be helping them to make the decision to your favor, and I think you would get whatever you deserve. So take whatever scenario resonates. Now, the next we have here is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is the card of standing your guard and standing up for yourself. Right? For some of you, you need to kind of stand up for your opinion, stand up for what you think. For some of you, you might need to protect whatever you have because somebody is trying to get it. This can be that you know, somebody is trying to get your position, somebody is trying to get your ideas, somebody is out there to get you, because, you know, the Seven of Wands is an indication of external people fighting against you. But the lovely thing about the Seven of Wands, that you're the one who's in a winning position because you're able to anticipate them, you're able to see through them, right? You do have the Queen of Swords who's able to see through everything. So you're able to weather these attacks, whatever they are, right? For everybody, this can be different things. So what's really important that, you know, you need to stand up for yourself. And even, you know, if you're going through the legal process, you might need to kind of fight for whatever you're trying to achieve. It's definitely not an easy battle, but, you know, you're the one who's in a winning position, no matter what is your situation. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. Before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel and to make sure that the message gets out to more people who need it. And for you, it is only a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very happy to read in the comment section what's going on in your life. What is this decision? Are you going through a legal process? What is that you have to protect? What is that you need to stand up for? And the next we have here is the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, it is definitely, pages generally brings money. They can indicate a person as well, in that case a younger person, but what's kind of interesting here that I think you're gonna get a decision. You're gonna get a news about the decision that's gonna bring you financial rewards, because the Page of Pentacles can bring some kind of an offer that we need to hold on to with both hands. Right? For some of you, this is definitely connected to the legal process that you're gonna get the money that you should get. For others, it can be just simply that you're going to get an offer. You're going to get some kind of an offer. It can be a job offer, it can be a contract, something that you should accept because it has a potential for long-term stability. And the next we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, again, I think, we talked about the Page of Pentacles, that the page brings the news, and the Knight is the one who is taking the action. Again, it can indicate a person or the general energy of the card or your energy. Generally, it's a slow moving card, so I think there's something that's been kind of happening because you need to kind of make sure that every T's are crossed, every I's are dotted, because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who plans well ahead, and because of that starts slow, but then once it gets going, it is delivering the results what you should get. So this is kind of like the sure bet type of results. So what does that mean? Like, for some of you, it means that you're gonna get some kind of an offer that you should accept, and you're gonna get the news about it. It's gonna be an equal give and take type of offer. For some of you, you're gonna get this offer through the legal process. But for some of you, it might be that you're the one who's making an offer. The Knight of Pentacles can be an offer that you might make in case you're buying a property, you're buying a home or a car, and definitely whatever the situation, whether you are getting the offer or whether you are taking the offer, whether you are taking the other offer or whether you are offering this offer, it is always a solid offer that should be taken. And again, the Knight of Pentacles is an indicator of long-term success. Slow and steady win the race. So you need to kind of hold on. And if you're holding on, you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is such a lovely card because it is, first of all, it is showing that the cycle is ending in your life. And it is the card that is telling us that after the hard time, things are going to be better, things are going to be harmonious, balanced, and this is the card of ultimate happiness. So this is when you're finding happiness after a difficult time. The rainbows, the sun is shining. Literally, you have the sun on both cards, and then you do have the rainbow, which is an indication that after the storm, things are getting better. Things are gonna be nicer. So I think there's definitely great times coming up for you. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is kind of like, lying, cheating, stealing, and strategizing and being very cunning. So I think you definitely need to pay attention to those you're trying to battle, you trying to steal ideas from you or take money from you, whatever the situation is. I think you need to be very vigilant about it. You need to kind of strategize as well. You need to kind of approach things in a different perspective as well, and try to kind of think that whether you should keep doing these battles or do something else. Because when you look at him, he's stealing those swords, so he's not gonna be he shouldn't battle anymore. So maybe you need to be kind of a little bit more diplomatic or approach the situation from a different perspective. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.